There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what we have here. So, alright. If you've been keeping up, I'm playing the Central Powers campaign in the Great War Western Front, and I've just achieved a breakthrough here at Dunkirk. Now, this is what my tech tree looks like. As you can see, I've been focusing on the infantry upgrades. Shooting for this flame warfare one to get the stormtroopers, and then I'm going to see about, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to upgrade the supply, the logistics system next, and then probably go for tanks. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get started. Alright, so this only has 1 star right now, but I believe we'll be good here in Dunkirk and over here in Hazebrook. I believe it's the end of my turn, so I'll go ahead and end the turn and see what they want to do. Alright. Ooh, 3 research points. Alright, this is about the British campaign in Mesopotamia to capture the oil fields. We get +5 national will because they ended up having to surrender to the Turks. And then they got sent on a death march to the POW camps. That's how it goes. Anyway, let's see. Alright, it's a brand new turn, guys. Alright, let's check out this nice little bonus we got. So we'll unlock that real quick. Then we'll have 1. Now I'm thinking, so we need logistics and the trench upgrades to get tanks, as well as this engineering upgrade. So I'm debating, so we need 2, so we need 5 over here, and we need 4 over here. 11, so we need 11 in total. You know what? Alright, yeah, let's just hold on to... Alright, yeah, let's... I guess we can't get anything, really, at the moment, so let's wait to get another point, and then we'll go with the storage shack. And down here to limited exchange. That increases gold reserves to supply purchase ratio. Okay, that might come in handy. And then, yeah, once I get tanks done, I think I'll work on upgrading some logistics stuff more, maybe picking up some of these other not divisions. So we'll see how that turns out, I guess. Alright, how many do they have there? They have 7 over here in Ghent, 13 in Ypres, 4. I have 4 down here, 5 plus an air wing. 10 plus an air wing. Those are all elites and Bavarians. Conscripts, 1 elite, 3 regular infantry. For a total of 9. Alright, so what we'll do is, I think I'll just wait. Can I, I mean, probably can't hurt to get an air wing on all these spots I need to defend, because they have airplanes now, as well as I do. So, and until I unlock the like AA cannon or what have you, I'm gonna be vulnerable unless I have some fighter planes. So, right, where I don't Alright, I'm not trying to select 2 of you. I swear to God. Go over there. Get out of my sight. Why can I not select it? Alright, whatever. I'll try again next turn, I guess. What is this event? Men in uniform. What is the primary resource needed to win the war? Manpower. Convincing a man to support his country by fighting in a foreign land with the possibility of never coming home is a science all to itself. We need to find more ways to increase recruitment. Research volunteers. Over the research. Alright, that would give me 2 extra core. Were they trying to offer me to do that? Or was it? We'll get 300 supply for 5 turns. That's pretty good. Maybe I could. Let's go ahead and grab that. Why not? Cool. Extra supply never hurt. And now, if they, I think I'll just keep these guys over here, and then wherever they seem to try to attack, I'll, you know, send there to try to beef them up. So I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait and see another turn, but yeah, I was under the impression that if you cut them off like I have here, then these guys start like trying to, or they start like withering or something, you know, losing men and stuff due to attrition. But I might have been wrong. I might have been wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, so I feel like I can't. Let's buy a little more supply, and then let's just end the turn. So we got 2 research points. Do we start getting 2 regularly? That's cool, because that's just what I need. Storage shack. Oh, yep. There we go. There we go. I could attack in Ghent. They have 7. I have 5 regular core here, but they each have 1 stormtrooper and 1 grenadier. They have about enough artillery. I just wish they had an air wing. So these guys here, and then yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Huh. Why is this such a tough decision to make? How many do they have here? They have 4. They have, alright, so I'm good over here. They have 4, 4, 5, 2. Okay, so then let's do this. Alright, let's those are all elites. But I want to attack them. You know what? Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Let me look at this event first, and then let's try that. -5 national will. All right. Okay. Oh, Verdun. Which I'm not even doing anything in Verdun. That's Verdun. Get it? Because I don't like that. Alright, let's. What is this? Research camaraderie. Build a level 1 canteen. Place for the boys to wet their whistles. +10 base morale bonus to the region. Reduces the cost of care packages for the region by 10%. Alright, let's we'll look into that later. Attack. Minor loss. Maybe not worth it. Let's try to spread these guys out then. So we have what, 6?
Wir haben neue Befehle. Neue Befehle gehen ein. Los.
Let's do that, and then we have 5 there. Because I want to get Ghent first, so let's move the elites
Warten auf Befehle.
and these guys over there to Brussels. Alright. Yep. Let's just wait one more turn. Enemy spy. I don't like that. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, so... Oh, I don't even need to attack him. Okay. That's even better. Alright, cool. Maybe I'll just move all these guys down to Verdun and start working on that. Let's see. Let's put him in Vouziers, because that's going to be a... Because there's only 2 stars to that province, so if they get 2 great victories on us
Wir sind unterwegs.
in a row there, then they break through there, and that won't be fun to deal with. So let's move these guys down there. What does this say? Alright, destroy 8 machine gun nests, plus 500 gold reserves for 5 turns. Sounds good. Revolt. Companies in the region will not follow orders due to battle fatigue and harsh punishments. While this region can defend, it cannot initiate an attack. Region Verdun. Alright, well I don't even have the stuff. Supply. Soldiers, you know, whatever. To make an attack right there, so I'm good. There's 2 right there. Let's go snap that up. Where's that get? Oh yeah, that's the increased gold reserves for supply. Let's see. I guess let's just move like
Bereit machen.
I don't know, like
Warten auf Befehle.
that's 3 in an air wing. Right, let's just move these guys over there. Just so it's not wide open. Pretty sure these guys are done for though. In Ypres. Great loss. Morange. 5 against 2. I don't like those odds, but alright, let's I just don't know if it's worth. Let's just auto resolve that. I don't feel like I could do any better than that. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No, they might break through. Yeah, alright, let's just... Yeah, I guess that's where we're at. So, oh, they didn't break through though. Yep, yep. Alright, we got him down on the National Will though. For taking Ypres, that's good. Good stuff. Alright, let's move. Y'all got 18 over there. Oh yeah, because they all just end up over here. 7. Why do I have to... Well, I guess it's good that I have to click him and tell him to move there, but it's also annoying, so... Whatever. Alright, what's a good... Alright, so they're trying to come at me over here at Morange. And we got 2 fresh corps over here, so let's move them down here. So we have 4 down here right now on the defense. They don't have anything, and if whatever I move from here, I can, yeah, keep, you know, these guys won't get attacked in the next turn. Because when they have to move, you know, their guys into position, then they can't attack in the same turn. So, yeah.
Wir sind unterwegs.
Alright, so that's 3, so that, how many total is that? That's 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 against 9 and 5. I like those odds. I'll take those odds. Alright, cool. That, and then let's go ahead and grab that up. Yep. That'll improve artillery on the, tactical battlefield. Let's see. How many are there? I have 5 there, but 1 is an air wing. They're all conscripts. Alright, let's just end the turn, I guess. That's it? Alright. Dang. Alright, let's grab trench reinforcement. Then we gotta wait two more turns, I think, to get 4, to be able to spend 3 on that. Alright. It looks like they're bringing up numbers over here. That's 6. These guys have 7. Where was that in Compiègne? They have 2 there. They have 6, so we'll move 4 of you guys. Yeah, and I guess they decided to back off over here. Yeah. That's definitely what they did. Alright, cool. Saves me a little bit of hassle. Alright, so back to trying to cut off Verdun. Bar-le-Duc, that has... Alright, so we can only hit Bar-le-Duc from one angle, unless we take Nancy also. Nancy aussi. Nancy aussi. How many do they have there? They have 5. So we have 4 and a conscript, so 5. We have 7 plus 1 elite. 4, so I feel like if we could... We have 2 here, but I don't want to move them right now. Let's see if we can move them from, like, alright, how many do y'all have right here? You have 9. We have... That's 9. Alright, so...
Achtung! Wir haben neue Befehle.
Let's move you guys over here. You know what? You get a new air wing. Because you've been doing such a great job. You get air support. Alright. Sorry if this is boring. I'm just looking for the best place to attack, or hope they try to get a good defense battle. That's covered. That's covered. That's definitely covered. That's 4. You know what? Let's just move these guys down to Metz. Start prepping up for that. Alright. In turn. Yep. The one I thought they were going to attack. Alright, Noyon. So let's see. Alright, let's just give it a try. Got 900 supply, but we're focusing on defense, so I could just put a few units out after I do my emplacements, and then, you know, like fill the rest of the unit cap with reserves as I need them. I don't know how I'm gonna use the elite infantry on defense. Gotta think about it. This town has had multiple names in its long history, including Noviomagus, it's a Celtic name, and Noviomum, a Roman name. So Latin. It was here where Charlemagne was crowned, co-king of the Franks in 768. Wow. We're just contributing to history here, aren't we? I hope this goes well. Okay. Defense, defense, defense. So they've got wood, they've got forest cover over here, over here, over here as they advance. Got two forward trenches right here. Let's see about at least one balloon. And then if we could concentrate all the artillery somewhere where it'll all benefit from one, ammo depot emplacement, whatever that like decreases the cooldown. That'd be good. Let's see. Am I happy with this? That's probably the best we're gonna get, really. But I also need it in a place where I can actually see where, you know what? We're not going forward, so let's try to keep coverage of the artillery with as few as possible. So what if we do that? And then we put this one, can you cover? It'd be weird to do it like, yeah, God, alright. Hold on. So if that's like that, then as long as this is covered, then I can cover that B one too. So, I mean, why not, I guess. Alright, let's give that a try, I suppose. It's not really what I was expecting, but make that one work. Alright, I'm happy with that. So, just two of each. I wish I could have placed them better, but let's see about this. How do you... And that, and the placement right there, and right here. What's the radius on that? So if we get one line over here, let's keep it going that way. Dang, only 278 and 225. Do I really need two artillery pieces? I'm trying to think now, because God, that's not a whole lot of supply. Let's see. Alright, that's a heavy right here. That's a light, but that can only reach right there. I want my machine guns and my balloon. Can't remember if I have Air Force on this one. Alright, let's do that. Do that. 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 I'm just trying to think, is it like worth it going out that far? It would be good if they could hit that, if they try to come through there. Alright, so not a whole lot to work with after that. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this light one. And then that leaves, what was that one heavy one over here? That covers all of these, including that one. You have a light one over here. Oh, that's MG. You have a light one over here that covers these two, but not this one over here. So if I could just get... Oh, no. No. Alright. There we go. Now, if I could just put them all together right there, I would be happy, and I can move on. That. That, okay. Yeah, let's do this real quick. That, there we go. Alright. Have like nothing left now. Alright, let's just put regular infantry out and see how it goes.
Melde mich zum Dienst. Verstärkung macht Meldung. Verstärkung bereit.
This is gonna suck.
Wir sind eingetroffen und warten
Keep
auf
two in
Befehl.
there. This really blows.
Wir kommen wohl zu spät zur Party.
Let's do that. Let's get rid of that. I feel like they might come over here because they're looking for my artillery, so I'll just put the machine guns right here. That gives me a little more back. I don't want to... No, I need more. I need more infantry out. And then I need enough for reserves to call in the special guys. That's so crazy that those are there like that. Right, so let's put one guy right there. All right, let's go. Let's just go. See how it goes. See how it goes. Might not go well, but we'll see. Oh, yep, they have air. Okay. Is that a fighter? Or that's recon, I guess. I don't like this. Okay. Let's see if we can... It's probably not even worth... You know what? Alright, wait, what does this say? You know what? Let's try these guys over here. Let's put them over here. Let's put a regular infantry with them. let's do that for now. Come on. Get rid of them. Is that... Alright, they might be coming through there.
Positionen vorbereiten. Klar machen. Wir haben unsere Ziele.
There we go.
Neue Befehle gehen ein. Legt den Graben ein.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuer frei!
Dang, those guys are fast.
Warten auf Befehl. Flammenwerfer bereit machen.
Oh. Oh my god. Dang. Oh, they're taking them out.
Linie bemannen.
Yep. Those guys are the real deal. Those guys are not messing around, so. Alright, I feel good about that. Alright. So we gotta see for where they're gonna actually launch a real attack. I just didn't want to spend the supply on the balloon. Oh well. I'll just speed it up a little bit until I see a blue dot on the mini-map. If they would do a ceasefire right now, we would get a minor victory out of this, and I would be happy with that. But they're not going to do that. They're going to come swarming out of either right here or right here any minute now. Oh, they got another plane coming, so they must be coming from over here. That's a bomber. Oh, they're trying to take out my emplacements over here. Oh my god, there they are.
Mannschaft auf Feuerweite vorbereiten. Seid bereit, Jungs. Der Reichsfeuerweite auf diese Stellung.
Alright,
Bereit machen. Position einnehmen.
yeah, get in there, guys.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
Warten auf Befehle.
You guys fall back. Oh my god. That's really quite a lot of them, isn't it?
Bereit für Feuerbefehle. Feuerwalze laden. Feuerwalze einleiten.
Oh my god, that's so many guys.
Bereit machen.
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
Einnehmen.
Get in there.
Achtung.
Get over here.
Feuerstufe bereit machen.
Yep, get in there. Go, go, go.
Achtung. In Stellung gehen.
Wir haben neue Befehle. In Stellung gehen.
Huh. Alright, so...
Warten auf Befehle. Wir können nicht gewinnen. Granaten los.
Alright, so how do these guys work best? Do they work... Alright, they're getting chewed up. If only I'd put one more MG nest. Why?
Können nicht gewinnen. Verstärkung macht Meldung. Verstärkung macht Meldung. Positionen vorbereiten. Diese Position mit Sperrfeuer belegt. Ziele.
No. I don't like that. It's not fair.
Bereit für Befehle.
Okay, alright, let's get you guys over here.
Das ist zu viel. Rückt zu.
Grabt euch ein, Jungs.
Come on. Get in there. Get rid of them. There you go. There you go. Alright, get over here. Get ready to hold them back. You guys, get over here.
Bereit,
Come on, come on, come on.
Wir sind eingetroffen und warten auf Befehle.
Verstärkung bereit. Verstärkung bereit.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Alright.
Warten auf Befehle.
Let's get these guys over here so they can get more
Feuerstellung
supporting
einnehmen.
fire. Or no,
Auf
over
der
there.
Feuerstufe bereit
Get
machen.
you
Bereit
guys
In
over
Stellung gehen.
here. And then what if we
Befehle gehen ein.
just put one of each of these guys over there? How's it going over here? Oh, yeah, 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 they're fine. They're fine.
Mannschaft, Koordinaten für Feuerwalze prüfen. Seid bereit, Jungs. Bereit für Feuerwalze. Feuert auf diese Stellung.
Oh my god. There you go. Yeah. I mean, they're well worth the, what is it, 30 supply? As opposed to a regular, infantry
Wir kommen wohl zu spät zur Party.
guy. But, yeah, they get killed pretty easily. So let's see.
Bereit für Feuerbefehl. Feuerwalze einleiten. Ladet sie nach. Granaten für leichte Sperrfeuerladen. Feuer. Das ist zu viel. Rückzug. Warten auf Befehle.
Get in there.
Gefechtsbereit.
Alright.
Gefechtsbereit.
I feel like we're doing pretty well.
Positionen vorbereit.
Our supply is severely depleted. Yep, that's about right. Alright, they're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well. Yeah, nice. Alright, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Alright, let's try to get them right there.
Achtung!
Let's put you guys right here.
Bereit machen.
Put you guys right here. Yeah,
Bereit für Befehle.
and right there.
Seid bereit, Jungs. Für Bereichsfeuerwalze laden. Feuert auf diese Stellung. Bereit für Feuerbefehle. Feuerwalze einleiten.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, they're good. Probably get another
Koordinaten für Feuerwalze.
some more artillery on these guys.
Positionen vorbereit. Feuerwalze für unsere Ziele. Mannschaft, diese Position mit Sperrfeuer belegen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're doing pretty good. Love to see it. Alrighty. Yeah, they're giving him what for, alright. Ouch. They're really dead set on taking this one. I wonder why. Probably because it's the one closest to the command trench. Same thing as what I do when I attack. Alright, they're running out of reserves. Alright, so they might cease fire soon. Let's hope. Use the artillery wisely. Best we can.
Sperrfeuer befohlen. Anfeuern. Positionen vorbereiten für leichte Sperrfeuer. Wir haben unsere Ziele.
Oh yeah, I think we're good. I think I might actually have won this. There we go. Alright, will you guys just do a ceasefire already? That'd be great.
Mannschaften auf Feuerseite vorbereiten.
Oof. Cutting it close. Cutting it close. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Oh no. Oh well, let's go while it lasted.
Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie! Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen! Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen!
Neue Befehle gehen ein.
Come on. Come on.
Bereit für Feuerbefehl. Koordinaten für
Why not?
Feuerseite einleiten.
you guys would just ceasefire now, that'd be really cool. I got nothing. Got nothing.
Bereit machen. Wir ziehen uns zurück. Beschützt diese Position.
Yeah, I'm done.
Wir haben unsere Stellung verloren.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to recover that, buddy. Oh. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Ceasefire it is. Fine by me. How did we do? Stalemate? I mean, it's better than a loss. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, what do we got? Yeah. They're getting, we're taking their will down. Little by little. So we're doing pretty well. Capture the Calais region. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we have Dunkirk, so that's good. If we can just get La Buissière and Montreuil, then we can attack from 4 spots, and then we can, you know, if we can pull that off, we can take Calais. Let's see. Alright, I need 3 and then 5. Alright. Gotta wait. Alright, we got 6 over here. 3, 5, 8.
Achtung!
Achtung!
Yeah, let's move these guys over here.
Ausrücken!
They have 5 in Calais. I have 4 and an air wing there. Yeah, let's build supply. Supply there, Dunkirk. And also where, you know, these 2-star spots. Because that's where they're going to be attacking us. Like, right here. Longwy, Morange, Sarrebourg, Colmar. There we go. Alright, so yeah, a lot of those got. Alright, how many do they have there? They have 4. I have enough to attack. I feel good about attacking. Let's attack. Let's go ahead and attack, yeah. Oh. You know what? Let's just do it.
The Austro-Hungarian Imperial Army had fought so badly during
Oh, hey. A fast spy. I don't know if you're still in the chat. Sorry, I'm having to look. I'm multi-streaming on 3 different things, and I don't have a really good way to reliable way to check my chat. Yeah, sorry I missed it. I'm like checking like 3 different places to check my chat. I'm sorry about that, my friend. I was not ignoring you. I was just oblivious. I apologize. Alright, let's see. We're attacking here, so alright, let's set up the light artillery first. Oh wait, is this map just like small or something? Or it's... Yeah, we gotta put it forward a little bit, don't we? Can we get it to cover all 3? Can we get it to cover all 3? For the most part. I feel good about that. Alright. Alright. Now, yeah, the heavy is not so much an issue, because I can reach all those just fine. So, are those like tire tracks? Alright, so I need to build some stuff to defend them here. Let's just do this, yeah. Can we put communication one through here? Oh, alright. Let's see if that'll cover all those. Yep, we're good. Let's put another basic trench right here. Just like to cover all my artillery pieces. Alright, so I'm happy with that. And then the rest we can put on, yeah, attacking. So, where is the where's the objective we want to go for first? This one. Alright, we're gonna have to set up balloons. That's not all I want to see. I don't want to have to put it right in the like road. What the heck? Did that right there. Stick you over here. Over here. Over here. You like it over here? All right. How far can I get you to cover that whole thing? All right, right there. That should be good. I think I have the Air Force here, so I can use recon planes. Let's get moving. Let's go. Let's put a trench right here and put machine guns right behind it. Just to keep it covered. That being said, let's do this one over here. And then we'll set up the assault force. So I think we're going to go for this one, A over here. So let's add a couple more basic trenches over here to get the, just to fill it up with guys who are just going to jump right over the top.
Bereit für Befehle.
Let's get the stormtroopers
Bereit für Befehle.
and the grenadiers, a couple of Jaegers.
Verstärkung macht Meldung.
Verstärkung macht Meldung.
Verstärkung bereit.
Hopefully they don't have barbed wire.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
Let's put the Bavarians out since it's cold.
Verstärkung macht Meldung. Verstärkung bereit. Wir sind eingetroffen und warten auf Befehle. Wir kommen wohl zu spät zur Party. Melde mich zum Dienst. Verstärkung macht Meldung.
Alright, let's see.
Verstärkung bereit. Wir sind eingetroffen und warten auf Befehle. Wir kommen wohl zu spät zur Party.
Wir sind eingetroffen und warten auf Befehle.
Okay, got 3 more slots. Let's put 2 in here.
Wir kommen wohl zu spät zur Party.
Let's put 1 back here.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
Alright, let's get going. Alright, where's the balloons? Alright, we do have the air support here. Excellent. Got 8 planes available. Alright, are they gonna attack us to start off with? Yep, they are. Alright. Send some tirailleurs out just to get slaughtered. Oh, they do have barbed wire. Okay. They're upgrading, guys. They got the barbed wire out. In that case, let me get rid of you guys and get some pioneers out here.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
Yeah, get rid of them. Tell them to go home. Alright, are they gonna send another over here? I think not. Oh, dang, they took out most of that battery right there, didn't they? That's not cool. I wasn't paying attention to that. Might be. Alright, let's get these
Wir haben
guys.
neue Befehle.
Alright, let's go here.
Wir müssen diese Stellung halten. Warten auf Befehle. Die Generäle wollen diesen Abschnitt haben.
Alright,
Wir
Wir
haben
haben
neue
neue
Befehle.
Befehle.
let's,
Wir müssen diese Stellung halten.
yeah, go right there.
Wir
And
haben
just
neue Befehle.
engage them. And I'll have light artillery going on them. Then you guys just
Warten auf Befehle.
file in, and then I'll bring the close quarters guys in after.
Wir halten hier.
'Cause they're like faster. Alright, yeah. They know I'm coming for this one.
Ladet sie nach. Positionen vorbereiten. Für Sperrfeuerwalze laden. Alle Waffen abfeuern.
Alright.
Mannschaften bereit. Sperrfeuerwalze.
Suppress them.
Ziele. Seid bereit, Jungs. Bereit für Feuerwalze. Feuer! Bereit für Feuerbefehle. Feuerwalze, klar Feuert auf diese Stellung.
Yes. Alright, awesome.
Bereit machen. Auf der
Get him in there. Get on in there.
Achtung.
Alright, now's a good time to bring these guys up. Let's go. What? Why are y'all sitting around? Go.
Wir müssen diese Stellung halten. Wir haben neue Befehle.
Wir haben neue Befehle. In Stellung gehen.
Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie. Warten auf Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Bereit auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Achtung. Wir halten.
Wir müssen diese Stellung Wir haben neue Befehle. Die Generäle wollen
Oh.
diesen Abschnitt haben.
They don't have any MGs over here. Alright, they got one over there. Let's get rid of you,
Für Bombenangriff beladen.
and I'll just listen and wait to see if they have
Wir haben neue Befehle.
they have planes as well in this tile. No.
Die Arme hoch, Jungs.
Neue Befehle gehen ein.
Alright, where should I send them? Over here. Just gotta be ready to suppress those guys.
Wir geben uns.
Grabt euch ein, Jungs! Ladet sie nach! Diese Position mit Sperrfeuer belegen! Feuerwalze einleiten! Positionen auf Feuerwalze vorbereiten! Waffen abfeuern!
Wir haben neue Befehle.
Yeah, get in there.
Warten auf Befehle. An der Linie. Bereit machen. An die Linie.
Wir haben neue Befehle!
No.
Jungs,
Alright, well. So much as that. Alright, okay. Alright. They still got him in there. Still got him in there. Alright, that's good. So, I guess let's get some more stormtroopers and grenadiers over here.
wir haben
Get you
neue
guys
Befehle.
out.
Wir ziehen uns
Achtung,
zurück.
Feuerstellung einnehmen!
Warten auf Befehle. Bereit an der Linie.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen!
Mannschaften bereit. Reichsfeuerwalze. Wir haben
Yeah,
unsere
they're
Ziele.
done over there.
Auf
Alright.
Befehle. Wir ziehen uns zurück. Seid bereit, Jungs. Sperrfeuer befohlen. Bereit für Feuerbefehle. Granaten für leichte Sperrfeuerladen.
Alright.
Die Arme hoch, Jungs.
Wir haben neue Befehle.
Bereit
In
machen.
Stellung gehen!
Wir ergeben uns. Melde mich zum Dienst.
Die Arme hoch, Jungs!
Verstärkung macht Meldung. Verstärkung macht Meldung. Warten auf Befehle. Generäle wollen diesen Abschnitt haben.
Alright, let's see. This ain't going so well. Not going so well, fellas.
Ladet sie nach. Koordinaten für Feuerwalze prüfen. Bereit machen. Volle Deckung.
Alright, get after him.
Wählt eure Ziele. Wir halten die Graben ein. Positionen für Sperrfeuerwalze laden. Feuerwalze einleiten. Achtung! Mannschaften bereit für Feuerwalze. Alle Waffen abfeuern. Bereit für Befehle.
Alright, so.
Schwenkt die weiße Fahne.
Okay. Not going well for them.
Bereit machen. Wir müssen diese Stellung gehen. Seid bereit, Jungs. Sperrfeuerwalze unsere Ziele.